So we're live, okay, and we were 2 minutes in. So welcome to When Yin and Yang Meld, okay. So title decided by Jennifer. It's a beautiful title. So I'm Adrian, and that's Jennifer, and I will let Jennifer make the introductions today. Okay, so over to you, Jennifer.
Hi. I guess most of you are new to me. I'm not sure if you guys have done yin yoga. Have anyone here done yin yoga? No. Okay, only Sunita, because Sunita regularly attends the Sunday class. I'd like to introduce myself a little first. I'm Jennifer Lai, and I teach Hatha Yoga and Yin Yoga and contemporary dance, and as well as meditation. Sometimes I teach meditation. My style is always about being very grounded, mindful, coming back to your body, being aware of your body, whatever is going on. And Yin Yoga helps you, creates a platform for you to do that, because in Yin Yoga, if you've not done it before, we usually hold our poses a lot longer. It is from 2 minutes to 5 minutes, or sometimes even more. So it's a great way to wind down your body, especially if you have had a very stressful, vigorous day, vigorous workouts. And so I'll be taking over the second half of this session after we've done our first part, our yang yoga. So yang yoga is
On their relaxation.
like what?
No, I said I will make them earn their relaxation with you.
So yeah, so anything active is yang. So yin is a lot more passive. So you'll find that you'll be relaxing, you will be grounding. Well, sometimes not so relaxed, but you will be mindfully tuned into your body and your breath and your environment even. And I look forward to having a great session with you guys.
Okay, so thank you, Jennifer. So with that, let us begin. So because you're going to be grounded later, so I'm going to start you off on your feet. So let me just mute you for a while. Okay, come, everybody on their feet. Because for today, if you're going to be young, you're going to have a lot of energy. What do you need to be doing? You need to be on your feet. Okay, come, let's come on our feet and let's give ourselves a good stretch after a long day at work, especially if you're just coming from 8 hours of hunch over like that, right? Let me straighten you out first, okay? So let's begin with our feet and thighs together. Okay, and then we're going to raise our hands up, interlace your fingers, push the palms up to the sky, and then we want our arms in line with the ear. And then from here, let's give ourselves a good stretch. 1, 2, 3, and stretch exactly like you're waking up in the morning. Okay, let's give it a good push. 1, 2, 3, and stretch out those shoulders. Okay, now from here, let's increase the stretch. We're going to hold our arms behind the elbow. So opposite elbow, grab tightly. Use the back of the head to push into your forearms. From here, we're going to start stretching our upper back. So as you inhale, lift the chest up, use the head to push the forearms back. Let's do this over 3 more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest, head push the forearms back. Let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest, hip, push the forearms back. That's right. Now you can feel maybe go cracking already, yeah? Inhale, lift the chest, hip, push the forearms back. Okay, maintain this back position. Release your hands. Okay, so you can see how my back is still like stretched already. Roll the shoulders to the back. Place your hands behind your waist, and from here let's increase the stretch. Inhale, lift the chest up to the sky. So we're looking up to the sky. Our chest is trying to face up. This is a standing camel pose. And then we're going to squeeze our elbows into each other. So now you can feel the stretch happening in the upper shoulders and the chest. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest up, squeeze the elbows in. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the elbows in. And now, next inhalation, come back to standing. And from here, let's open up our legs slightly wider than the shoulders. Okay, so now feel the shoulders a little bit more relaxed. Now we're going to stretch out the lower half of our body. From here, let's place our palms on the left hip. Okay, 2 hands on the left hip. Now from here, we're going to slide our hands down. Very important, keep the 2 legs straight. And then we slide the hands down all the way until you reach the ankle. And then relax the neck and shoulders. Just a gentle stretch to start with. 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath. Now inhale, we slide the hands back up to the hip. Okay, so why are we sliding the hands down? So that we always are supporting our lower back. And then you just slide as low as you're able to. Now bring your 2 hands to the right hip. From here, exhale and slide down, trying to reach as low as you can. Make sure you keep both the legs straight up. And then 2 more breaths, 1 more breath. Inhale, slide the hands back up to the right hip. Shift your 2 hands back to the left. We do 1 more time. Exhale, slide the hands all the way down, reaching for your ankles on the ground if you can reach. Make sure both the legs are still straight. Relax the neck and shoulders. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. 2 hands up to the left hip. Shift the 2 hands to the right hip. Exhale, slide it down all the way towards the right ankle. Let's stay here for 2 deep breaths. Neck and shoulders relax. 1 more deep breath. And inhale back up to the center. From here, we're going to shift our 2 hands over our belly button. Again, we interlace the fingers and we push the palms straight down towards the ground. 2 legs straight. So imagine you're trying to push your palms into the mat. Or maybe for you, some of you can already touch the mat. Give the shoulders a good stretch. 1 more breath. Now, unlace your fingers. Place your hands on your ankles. Now, hold the back of your ankles. See my hands? I'm going to shift to the back and then we pull the body down. Bend the elbows, pull the body down. Hip push up to the sky. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now, we're going to place our hands back on the shin as we inhale, slide the body back up. Okay, now let's work the upper body a little bit of twisting up. We bring the hands in front of the chest, just stack the hands on top of each other, and then from here, just gently swing side to side. Then you feel whole body loose already. So a quick warm up today. We're going to do a quick session so that you can, we have to suffer a bit first before you can really enjoy the relaxation, right? Okay, let's bring the feet together and come to the front of the mat. Now we want to stand with the thighs hip width apart, big toes pointing straight ahead, and we're going to go straight into a standing vinyasa. We're going to step back the first round into a warrior 1. Okay, now from here, hands to the heart center. Inhale, extend the fingers up to the sky, lifting the chest up. Exactly like our standing camel. So chest facing the ceiling. We're looking up. We're trying to stretch our fingers up. And then no rubber fingers. So extend the fingers like your fingers are pulling your arms up. So feel the extension in the spine and the shoulders. Now with this extension, as you exhale, push the hip back and sit down into your chair. Okay? Sit down first. And then lift the chest, look to the front, extend the fingers up. Chair pose, warming the thighs up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, straighten the legs, push the hips up to the sky, reach the fingers down to the ground, relax the neck and shoulders. Just stay here for 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, step the right leg back into a low lunge. Okay, so we want to extend the right thigh back, like you're pushing the right heel to the back. Now from here, 2 hands on the left knee. Lift the body up, So the first movement, we come into a lunge first. What's the difference? The lunge, my heel is off the ground. Let's warm the thigh up. Right thigh push back, straighten the body, lift the arms up, arms in line with the ear. Let's deepen the posture. Inhale, lift the chest up more. Exhale, lower the front knee more. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fingers down to the ground. Now we go into pyramid posture to stretch our hamstrings. As we exhale, straighten the front leg. Bring the forehead to the knee. So we try to keep the both legs straight. Back heel off the ground. Forehead towards the knee. And now let's deepen the posture. As we exhale, hip push back. Forehead closer to knee. Fingers walk to the front a little bit more. One more breath. Exhale, hip push back, forehead to knee. And now fingers walk forward. Very nice. Now, bend the front knee. Okay, as we inhale, bend the front knee. 2 hands on the ground. Step the left leg back to downward facing dog. Okay, don't worry. We're going to adjust our downward dog now. From here, we bend the both knees. Bend the both knees. Shoulders extend to the back. So we stretch the shoulders back all the way as far as it can go. Then we straighten the leg and reach the heels to the ground so that you have a very nice and long downward dog position. Feel the extension in the shoulders. Let's stay here for 2 breaths. Stay here for 1 breath. Now inhale, we come forward to our plank. Yeah, so today you need more energy. So straight we come to plank. Okay, now let's work on our plank. Planking or planking later. Shoulders push up to the sky. Okay, then the thighs extend back like you're trying to reach the heels to the back. Okay, let's stay here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now knee gently down to the ground. Now from here, we're going to do a half chaturanga down. Later, we're going to do a lot of chaturangas. Let's warm up with a half. Now, from here, we want the chest to go to the front. So let's bend together with me. Let's do this over 3 times to practice first. Look forwards, bend the elbow, keep the elbows close to your rib cage, chest go forwards. Don't go so low, little bit will do. Then inhale, come back up to all 4 position. Make sure the back feet is still connected to the mat. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, chest go forwards and down. Little bit will do. Inhale, come back up to all 4. So we warm the shoulders up. One last one. Now the last one, we're going to go into half position and then come up into an upward dog. So let's work together with me, step by step. Chest go forward, down halfway. Lift the knees off the ground. Straighten your thighs. Lift the chest. Okay, so no need to switch your foot first. Leave it tucked in. Lift the chest. Upward dog, thighs off the ground. Exhale, use your hip. Lift it up to plank. Go back to downward facing dog. Okay, so to make sure that you got it, let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, knee down, come to all 4 position. Exhale, go down halfway. Inhale, lift the knees, straighten the thighs, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hip, go back, downward facing dog. Let's do one last one. Inhale, knee down, come to all 4. Exhale, chest go down and forwards halfway. Inhale, lift the knees, come up to upward facing dog. Thighs off the ground. Exhale, lift the hip all the way back to downward facing dog. And now let's step the leg in. Bring the right knee to chest, Inhale, come forwards like a single leg plank. Knee close to the chest. Now, do a cat pose and pull the knee up to the chest. Okay, then step the right foot forwards so that we have the height and the length. Now, lift the head, look to the front, lean the body forwards too. Step your left foot forwards. Exhale, fingers down to the ground. Relax the neck and shoulders. Now from here, inhale, slowly we roll the body up. And then we extend the hands up. Again, energy to the fingers, lifting the chest up. Extend the whole spine. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Let's do the left hand side. Inhale, extend the hands up, lift the chest. Exhale, sit back into chair pose. So we sit first, don't worry about the upper body. Sit down first, sit lower. Your chair got lower already. Lift the chest, extend fingers up. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Hip push up to the sky. Fingers down to the ground. Relax the neck and shoulders. Left leg step back. One big step into a lunge. So left thigh extend back more. Remember, left thigh strong. 2 hands on your right knee. Lift the body up first. Remember, left thigh pushing the left heel to the back. From here, inhale. Bring the arms next to the ear. Now let's deepen the posture. Inhale. Lift the chest. Exhale. Front leg lower more. That's right. Let's hold here for 2 breaths. Hold here. 1 more breath. Now, as we exhale, bring the hands down to the ground. We're going to go into a pyramid now. So bring the forehead closer to the knee and then use the hip to pull the leg back. So relax the thigh. Use the hip to pull it back. Both legs straight. Finger walk to the front. Remember pyramid pose. So we have to make a pyramid. Leg. Okay. Now exhale. Hip push back more. Straighten the leg. Forehead to knee. Finger walk forward more. 1 more breath. Hang in there. Okay. Now bend the front knee. 2 hands on the ground. Step. Right leg back. Downward facing dog. Stretch the shoulders back. Now from here, inhale. Let's come down into a all 4 position, and let's do what we just did again but this time do 1 time enough. From here, we're going to go down halfway, and now we're going to practice flipping the toes We go down halfway, half chaturanga. Now flip your toes, press the top of your feet down, lift the knees off, straighten the thighs, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Let's hold here for 1 more breath. Exhale, lift the hip up to plank, switch your feet. Go back to downward facing dog. Now we bring the left knee to chest. Whole body come forwards like a single leg plank. Step the left foot forwards. Step the right foot forwards. Exhale, fold. Relax the neck and shoulders. From here, inhale, roll the body up. Extend the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, that was a quick warm up. Now the legs all warmed up, right? On the next rotation, we're going to step back into a warrior 1. So warrior 1, the difference is the heel is going to be on the ground. Don't worry, we'll do it slowly. Begin, check your feet facing forwards, hands to your heart center. Inhale, extend the hands up, lift the chest. Exhale, sit back chair pose. We hold here in chair pose for 2 breaths. Take a deep breath. 1 more breath. Exhale, push the hips back, fingers to the ground. Right leg step back, warrior 1. 1 big step. Don't worry about the hands on the hip. Let's sort out our feet first. For those of you that are new to yoga, back heel on the ground, front feet facing 45 degrees, back leg straight. Then we bend the front knee in line with the ankle. Make sure the feet and the knee pointing same direction. Hands on the hip, turn the hip to face as far forward as you can. Now again, we lift the chest, extend the hands up. Next, lower the leg, front leg up. We go as low as you can. We need some strength now. Back leg straight, warrior 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the front leg. Now let's set up for reverse warrior. Right hand rotate to the back. Place the back of the hand on the thigh. Now as you inhale, lift the chest up. Right hand go lower. Now exhale. Front leg go down as low as you can. Reverse warrior for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Straighten the front leg. Now we bring the back hand up. We lower both hands into a star pose. Now we switch the back foot to 90-degree leg. So the back foot just on 45, now switch to 90-degree. We are going to go into warrior 2. So first of all, relax the shoulders. Don't hunch yet. You know your shoulders more tired than your legs. Relax. But not the fingers. Fingers energy to the fingers so the arms are straight. Now we bend the front knee as low as you can. Okay, go lower. Okay, let's work the thighs a little bit. Next, the body don't lean to the front, bring the body back. All the weight is on the back leg. Okay, start already, straighten. Okay, that one warm up only. Now we do the real one. So with all the cues, let's do it again. Exhale, front leg go as low as you can. Body bring back. Strong position. Look to the front hand. So warrior poses are very young because warrior poses are strong. They're designed to build strength and stability. So let's hold here for a while. So then you can enjoy the ground more. Okay, breathe. Make sure you breathe. 2 more breaths. Almost there. 1 more breath. Okay, now from here, straighten the legs. Let's do one triangle to open up the body first. Left hand, reach down to your left ankle. Now, we open up the chest, open up the hip, stretch the right hand up. So the right hand, you reach for the sky. So again, triangle means what? Legs have to look like triangle, so straight legs. So this hand can be anywhere here. Keep the legs straight, look up to the hand, breathe, 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And now from here, let's extend this stretcher. We bend the front knee back to a warrior 2 leg. Left elbow on the left thigh. Extend the fingers forwards, like I'm pointing the camera, fingers together. The top hand extend to the front of the mat. Okay, so the right fingertip extend. So we're stretching our whole body. Now inhale, turn the chest, look up to the sky. Let's make this stronger. Fingertips stretch forward, lower the front leg more. Inhale, turn the chest up more. Extended side angle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly extend 2 hands down to the ground. We bring the back heel off back into a lunge. Step back into a downward facing dog. Now from here, we're going to lengthen our downward dog. We're going to do a downward dog twist to warm the shoulders up. Bend your both knees, shoulders extend to the back. Straighten your legs again. Now from here, left hand, reach for the right ankle. So from here, left hand, I reach and grab the outside of my right ankle or as low as you can. Now pull, extend the hip back and up. And then try to look under the armpit up to the sky. Right shoulder push back strong. Right shoulder strong. Twist and look up. Let's hold here. 2 more breaths. Almost there. 1 more breath. Slowly release the left hand back down. Okay, not over yet. Let's reset position. We do the right hand. Bend your 2 knees again. Extend shoulders to the back. Reset your downward dog. Now let's do the other side. Right hand, reach for the left ankle. So you hold the outside of your ankle. Now you use your right hand to pull the body. So twist from the belly. Twist from the belly, look under the armpit, up to the ceiling. Left shoulder push back more. 2 more breaths. Almost there. 1 more breath. Okay. Right hand come back forwards. Inhale, come forwards to plank. Okay, now warmed up already. So now on this one, you choose. We can do a full chaturanga or a half chaturanga like just now on your knees. Okay, so you choose half or full. I'm going to do a full. You can do it together with me. Exhale, chaturanga down. Flip the toes. Inhale, upward dog. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Exhale, lift the hip. Go back to downward facing dog. Now from here, let's open up the hip a little bit. Right leg up, 3 leg downward dog. Bend the right knee. Open up the hip to the right hand side. Shoulders push back more. Left leg straight. Hip open back more. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Right foot step. 1 big step forward. In between the 2 hands. Step the left foot forward. Exhale and fold. Relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale, we roll the body up. Bring your palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, let's finish off with the left hand side. From here, check your feet. Make sure they're still facing forwards. Now, let me switch to this side so easier for you to see. Okay, from here, inhale, lift the chest, extend the fingers up. Exhale, we sit back chair pose. Sit down first, then we lift the chest. Hold for 2 breaths. Take deep breath here. Hold for 1 more breath. Exhale, push the hips back. Fingers to the ground. Left leg step back. 1 big step into warrior 1. 1 big step first. Come up. Hand on the hip. Don't worry about the hands first. Worry about the back heel, heel on the ground. Back foot face forwards, 45 degree. Back leg straight. Then we bend the front knee in line with the ankle. Then we check the knee and the foot pointing same direction or not. Very important. Okay, now hip, turn and face to the front. Then lift the chest, extend the fingers up. Next, the front leg go lower. Okay, let's get used to the position first. Okay, now we deepen the posture. Inhale, lift the chest up more. Exhale, front leg go lower, as low as you can. Strong warrior one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the front leg. So the left hand, we rotate, place on the back thigh. Now the front hand, the palm is facing towards your face. So let's deepen it, the upper body first. Inhale, we lift the chest up. Then the left hand go lower. As you exhale, the front knee bend as low as you can. Then you have a nice reverse warrior for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now straighten the front leg. Bring the left hand up. Lower the two hands to star pose. Okay, relax the shoulders. Now warrior 2. Front leg go down as low as you can. Upper body bring back. Let's set our position first. Okay, now we straighten again. Got the position. Okay, back foot 90 degree. Okay, that's why we reset position again. So sometimes we forget, me included. Okay, back foot. Okay, 90 degree. Let's go. Front knee bend as low as you can. Body come back. Warrior 2 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the front leg. Right hand. Reach down for the right ankle. Open up the chest. 2 legs straight. Extend left fingertips up to the sky. So we stretch the fingers up. Right hand stretch down. Both legs straight. This one, triangle, is a body opening move. We open up the hip, open up the chest. 1 more breath. Now from here, bend the front knee. We bring the right elbow, place it on your right thigh, fingers together pointing to the front. Now extend the left hand over your head. The arm is next to the ear. Now as you inhale, turn the chest up. Let's deepen the posture. Exhale, front leg lower down more. Finger extend to the front. Inhale, turn the chest more. Side angle stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale. We lower the 2 hands down to the ground. Lift the back heel off. Step the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Let's deepen a downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Extend the shoulders to the back. Straighten the heels again. So in case you couldn't get the downward dog twist, let's try it again. Now we start from the right hand. Okay, right hand reach for the left ankle. So we hold outside, wherever you can reach. From here, left shoulder push back. So we got space. Twist and turn the body. We look through the armpit. We won't hold too long. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Very nice. Right hand come back down. Let's reset our position. Bend your 2 knees. Shoulder extend to the back. Straighten the legs again. Now left hand reach outside of the right ankle. On the outside, then you pull. So we push the right shoulder back, get the leg, twist and turn, look under the armpit. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now return the right hand back to the front. Come back into a plank. So again, your choice, either full plank or half. Full chaturanga or half chaturanga. Okay, let's go. Exhale, chaturanga down. Flip the toes. Inhale, upward dog. Lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Thighs off the ground. Exhale, lift the hip. Go back to downward facing dog. From here, left knee into the chest. Whole body come forwards like a single leg plank. The left foot between the 2 hands. Step the right foot forwards. Exhale, forward. Relax the neck and shoulders. From here, inhale. Let's roll the body up. Bring your palms over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, that was a warm up. Let's take a 45-second water break. Grab a sip of water, wipe your sweat down, and then let's continue. Okay, so let's come back down, and this will be okay. If you're sipping your water, go ahead sip your water first. So let's from here I'm going to transition down into some groundwork to prepare you for the yin ahead. Remember, I said that you have to like earn your rest. Okay, this is time to earn it. So it's going to be simple but a little intense. We are going to come down to the ground. We're going to do a downward dog. Okay, so let's all come and do together with me. Come into all four first. Okay, so let me see y'all. Come into all four position. This is simple. Now from here, we're going to do a little bit of core work. Tuck in the toes, we go back to downward dog first. So remember our hip opening. From here, we're going to stretch our right leg back into a three-leg downward dog. Bend the right knee, open up the right hip. Remember we did this? We didn't do the left hip. Now I realize it doesn't matter, we're going to do it now. From here, we're going to bring the right knee and try to reach for the left elbow. So it's like this. I'm going to curve my body in, come into plank. The right knee, try to reach for the left elbow or left arm. From here, I open back up, three-leg downward dog. Okay, come down to downward dog and knee down first. Okay, so you got that. So we're going to do 5 on the right. Rest a while, 5 on the left. Then we're going to do some side planks and then we go deep. Okay, come, let's see. It's going to be fast and intense. Come back to all four. We start with the right leg. Tuck in the toes, go back to downward facing dog. Right leg up, three-leg downward dog. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. From here, inhale, come forwards. Right knee, left elbow. Exhale, go back. Open up, scorpion dog. 4 more. Inhale, right knee, left elbow. And then go back, three-leg downward dog. Let's keep going. Inhale, right knee, left elbow. Exhale, go back, right leg, scorpion dog. 2 more. Inhale, right knee, left elbow. Exhale, go back, scorpion dog. Last one. Inhale, right knee, left elbow. Step back to downward dog. Knee down to the ground. Go back to child's pose. Let's take a few breaths in child's pose. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now from here, inhale, we come back and let's do 5 on the left hand side. We tuck the toes in. We go back into our downward dog. Left leg up, three-leg downward dog. Bend the left knee. Open our hip to the left hand side now. From here, inhale. Left knee, try to reach for the right elbow. And then exhale, go back into a scorpion dog. Open up the left hip. Now inhale, left knee. Reach for the right elbow. And then we go back. Open up into scorpion dog. 3 more. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. Let's go back. Open up, scorpion dog. 2 more. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. Open back up, scorpion dog. Last 2. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. Okay, hang in there. Last one coming. Open up the hip. Okay, left knee, right elbow. Go back into downward dog. Knee down to the ground. Sit down on the left hip. Okay, almost finishing already. Let's finish. How about side plank? Okay, left elbow down to the ground. Before we think about it, let's do it. Make sure shoulder over the elbow. Straighten the bottom leg. Top leg. Step in front of the bottom leg. Top leg in front, like scissor leg. Right fingertips on the ground. Inhale, squeeze your thighs, lift the hip up, side plank. Now squeeze your thighs harder, lift the hip higher. Stretch the right hand up to the sky. Squeeze the thighs, lift it higher. Hold. 5, 4, sorry, I come very slow. 3, okay, let's keep going. Finger reach up. 2, strong shoulder. 1, strong thighs. Okay, exhale, fingers down. hip down, come back up to sitting, go the other side, right elbow down, extend the right leg forwards, extend left leg straight, left leg go on top of the right arm. That means the top go in front of the bottom one. Left fingertips on the ground. From here, squeeze the thighs. Inhale, lift the hip up. Strong shoulders. Now, extend left hand up to the sky. Inhale, squeeze the thighs. Lift the hip higher. And we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left fingertips down. Hip down. Roll onto your back. Stretch your legs out to the front. Roll down to Savasana. Okay, now from here, open up your feet to the edge of the mat. Relax your feet, relax your thighs, relax your belly, relax the chest. Palms facing up to the sky. Gently close your eyes and just breathe and recover. And from here, I will pass you to Jennifer. Okay, so just stay here and wait for her. Breathe and recover. Okay. So Jennifer, they are now all yours.
Okay, take a few more breaths. Very intense workout just now. All right. Take a deep breath into your belly. Move your fingers and your toes. Roll your feet in circles. Roll your feet in circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interlace your fingers, feet together, reach your hands over your head. Take a deep breath. 2 more deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. And 1. And inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Rock a little side to side. Roll to your side and push yourself up to sitting. And you're going to sit sideways like this. With your right leg to the back, left leg in front of you. Okay. So for the all right, before we continue, let me check a few things. I hope that you all have some blocks, yoga blocks with you, or some pillows nearby. If you don't have, you can go and get it now. And for those of you who have your camera tilted high, now because we're not going to stand, so you can tilt your camera low. I'm going to need to see you on your mat, okay? Yeah, you think Sui Tin can tilt slightly lower some? Even So Ching. Tilt lower. Hi, Sunita. I think you can tilt slightly higher, yeah? It's quite low, yes. And Milia also. So like usually the best way to find the best height is where the bottom of your view is just at the yoga mat. Just like this. So I'm not seeing your floor. Just see a bit of your yoga. I just see your yoga. That's all. That's the best height. Okay. All right. So when you're ready, come back to this side sitting. So just now we did a lot of intense warrior poses, lunge poses. So your thigh is a bit tired now. And we're going to loosen up the thigh with this pose. Okay. So place your right hand on your hip. I'll just turn so that I can show you. You don't have to turn. And you're going to rock your hip up and down. Place your left hand down. Rock your body to the left and exhale, sit. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now from here, I'm going to walk your hands to the back. And rock your body a little bit side to side, and you'll start feeling some stretch on your right thigh, right quads. All right. You can bend your elbows lower and rest your elbows on the mat if it's possible. So if in case you feel any back pain, you need to stop. Okay, stop where you don't feel pain. All right. All right, so I suppose you will feel more stretch right now. Now there's a few options. One, if you're feeling fine, if you can go further down, either you can go all the way down, but if you feel any soreness or back pain, I would recommend that you use a prop, maybe yoga blocks or pillows for your back. Okay. However, if your knees are already lifting off the ground, it means that maybe you don't have to, it's not suitable for you to lie all the way down. So you can stay here in this position. Use your yoga block to support both your upper back and your head and shoulders. Okay, so if you have 2, you use both blocks. Then you can raise your hands over your head and rest. Raise your hands over your head and rest. So observe your breath. With every breath, feel your body relaxing more and more. Feel your face relax, your shoulders relax. Breath going deeper and deeper into your belly. Feel your muscles loosening up, opening up. Hopefully you're not feeling any intense pain, just some sensation of stretch. As you relax deeper into your pose, you allow the body to release more and more tension with every breath. Any sensations that arise, ask yourself, why do I feel this way? And you let your body answer you. Inhale, release your legs, your right leg away from the floor and push your body, roll your body to the left and push your body up to sitting. Take a few breaths and recover. And the other side. Fold your right leg in front of you and left leg to the left. Left hand on your hip and rock your head up and down 5 times to the right. Lift and sit. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and exhale. Slowly walk your hands to the back. Rock a little side to side. Getting to different angles of your muscles, different strands of your muscles. And loosening up. Exhale, lower your elbows. And lower all the way down. Reach your hands over your. Make sure that if you're using props, that your props are supporting you, your head, neck, and shoulders. If you feel any pain, know that stop where just before you feel the pain. Because we don't want to hurt ourselves in any way. If your knees are lifting off the ground, then you might not want to lie down all the way. You want to lie down on a prop or rest on your elbows. Right. If you feel your head is hanging off your block, make sure to push your block higher so that your head is rested normally. You can also bring your block, place your block higher if you need higher support. Allow your breath to go deeper and deeper. Inhale, release your left leg and roll to your right side. Slowly push yourself up to sitting. Release your legs and rest. Take a few breaths. Okay, next, I'd like to do more thigh stretch with you. So we're going to do the square pose. And how do we do it? We start by placing your left leg in front of you and your right leg on top of your left leg. So ankle to feet, feet to ankle. Okay, if you find difficulty sitting in this position, one, you can choose to sit on a block or towel, or two, you can also place some pillows under your thighs in case it's floating up very high. Oh, somebody has to go. All right, thank you. All right, yeah, now we're going to prepare. If you have extra blocks, then we're going to rest our head on the block. So exhale and drop your body. Now in Yin Yoga, you want to take note that you're not pushing your body forward in any way. It's very passive. Your back is going to be rounded. You don't have to extend or fold forward like you do in Hatha Yoga or Vinyasa, okay? So you want to just passively drop your head on the block. If you need 2 blocks, you cannot go down very low. It's also okay. Just rest your forehead on 2 blocks. Adjust the block according to the height where you can lower your head. Okay. Relax your arms as well. So if your hands should be rested forward, if you are not holding up your head, bend your elbows, relax your elbows. Relax your elbows, let them melt to the ground. If you have a pillow, you can also use a pillow or rolled up towel. Observe how your sit bone grounds to the floor. Observe how your spine opens up. Allow the weight of your head to fully relax on your prop on the floor. Feel the weight of your hands just resting on the ground. Feel stretch in your legs. Usually you feel it in your outer thighs, maybe even outer calves. Just observe with full acceptance. Inhale and slowly roll your body up. Uncross your legs and take a few breaths. Feel the flow of your blood and lymph fluids in your joints, in your muscles. You want to really allow your body to recover from each stretch. Give a flush effect for your joints, your tissues. And now we go for the other side. Inhale, place your right leg under and left leg over. If you're doing different sides, it's okay, just do the opposite side. All right, and prepare your props again. Check your hips that you're sitting firmly. If you need a prop, you can sit on the prop. So in Yin Yoga, you don't have to pull the prop up because you don't have to align your back straight. Yeah. So just exhale and drop your body down. During a pose, you want to be fully tuned in to your inner presence. As you observe your breath, you quiet your mind. You're just observing what is. That is whatever is happening in the moment in your body. You're not thinking about anything else. Not thinking about what happened earlier today, yesterday, or what you're going to do next. And if you find yourself wandering off in your thoughts or emotions suddenly arise, it's okay. Just gently bring yourself back into the moment. Inhale, slowly roll your body up. Uncross your legs. Take a few breaths. Okay, next, we'll turn around to lie down on your belly. Okay, this is a Sphinx pose with eagle hands. And we'll prepare a prop if you have a prop. If you don't have a prop, you can also do it on the floor. So if you have blocks, you can either put them high like this, but this is preferably if you have a more higher density block. If not, you can stack your block like this or maybe like this, all right? So if your legs relax to the back, your hips grounded, place your left elbow on top of the book and your right elbow on top of your right hand, on top of your left hand, and touch palms together. Rest your chin on your forearm and allow your body to stretch. Okay. So if you feel any back pain, you might want to adjust the pose lower. You are stacking your elbow one on top of another and touching your palms together. So, Sunita, you want to stack it the other way, like this. One on top of the other. Yeah. sweetie? Are you okay? You think you can do the elbow on the block? Great. If you can do higher, you do higher. If not possible, it's okay. You can start a bit lower. So this pose is for your joints, for your muscles, is really great for relieving shoulders tightness, and also your lower back, your lower and middle back. So if you've been sitting hunched over all day, it's great for your back. Working on the computer. Feel your tailbone drop. So yin yoga also helps to regulate our health by stimulating our meridians. So for example, our heart meridian is along our arms, so that is great for opening up the heart. Also, we're stretching open the chest and lungs, as well as small intestine meridians that runs along our chest down to our feet. Also, the gentle compression of our joints, such as in your middle or lower back, can help to rejuvenate your connective tissues. So you want to do it really gently, no pressure. Allow your breath to reach all the way down to your lower belly. Exhale, release your hands and push your block away and rest on your forehead. Take a few breaths. Inhale. We'll do the other side. Bring your block, place your blocks in front of you. This time, it's right hand under, left hand over. Right hand under, left hand over, and rest your chin on your forearm. Reach your feet to the back. Allow your hips to ground, tailbone drop. And adjust your block as high or as low as you comfortably can. Observe your breath. present in the moment. We're not falling asleep. We're still observing ourselves. Just a few more breaths. And inhale, release your hands. Exhale, push away block and rest on your forehead. Usually I recommend resting your forehead on the back of your palm. Very relaxed. Okay. Now inhale, turn around to lie down on your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Roll a little side to side to open up your back. Just now we did some compression. So now we need to open it back up. Take a few breaths. All right. Next is last pose for today. We're going to do sleeping butterfly. Now, if you we can do sleeping butterfly on the block, but if you're having your periods or if you have other health issues like vertigo, low blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol, then we don't use the block. Okay. So the block, again, highest you can put it like this. Otherwise, you can stack 2 layers if your block is a bit soft. So we're going to start from bridge pose. Your knees bent 1 foot distance away from your hips. And you lift your hips and slide the blocks to under your sacrum. And then you touch your feet together and raise your hands over your head. Allow your knees to drop open to the sides. Now, if you feel quite uncomfortable in this pose, it's okay. This is, you can remove your block and come back down to normal sleeping butterfly on the floor. So your block should be at your sacrum, yeah, not your lower back. It's slightly lower. It's actually against the bones. You will feel some bones. There's a flat bone on your hip. That is your sacrum. Okay, it's at your hip, not your lower back. So sleeping butterfly helps to open up your lymph nodes, which is at your arm area, your shoulder, arm area, your chest upper chest and your hip area. It also helps to regulate hormones. So it's a really great pose to do when you have period cramps or any issues during your menses. It's also great for opening up your bladder meridians, your liver meridians, and small intestine. Also a heart opening, lung opening pose. One of my favorite poses. Inhale, lower your arms and bring your knees back together. Gently lift your hips and push the block away. Take a few breaths. Exhale, lower your hips, relax. Inhale, lift your legs, drop to your left. Stretch your right hand to the right side into gentle twist. Inhale, bring your legs up and drop to the right. Open your left hand to the left. Inhale, come back and exhale, lower your legs down into Shavasana. Take a few breaths. Inhale, move your fingers and wriggle your toes. Roll your head side to side. Stretch your hands over your head, feet together, and take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Roll side to side. Drop to your side and push yourself up to sitting. Pass back to Adrian. How's everyone? I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.
I would like Jennifer finish off because stay in the mood you have me, then you spoil your little Zen mood.
Are you
But
ready?
But I hope you all feel very relaxed after that. And I feel very relaxed. Now that I want to sleep already. But again, thank you everyone for joining us for this special class. I hope you had some fun. And along the way, we will be doing more of this like collaboration so that you can have a different experience every time. And you see my face a lot, but you don't see Jennifer much. That's why we must let you experience her. So, do you have any questions for Jennifer before we go? Okay. So again, thank you everyone for joining us again, and I will leave you with Jennifer to close off the session. Okay, let's go, Jennifer.
Close up. All right. All right. Inhale. Thank you. Inhale and place your palms together. And let's chant 3 ohms together. Om. 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 Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you everyone, and see you all. Good night, and see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Good night, and bye
Thank
bye.
you, Adrian. Thank you, Jennifer. Have a blessed weekend.
You too.
Have a nice weekend, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.